Greetings, this is Dave LeClaire with MakeUseOf.com, and today we're going to take a look at the Amazon Fire TV and its controller for playing games. What's the Fire TV, you ask? Well, like the Apple TV or the Ouya or any other of these devices, it's an Android-based box that is designed to hook up to your TV to let you watch videos from your various apps like Netflix, of course Amazon Prime, and plenty of others. But it also has games, so that's where it falls into the Ouya category because it's an Android-based gaming console. So you can play some of your favorite types of games on there that you would also play on your phone or your tablet. Of course, it's not a device meant to replace your Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, or PS4, but it does have some games which gives it an edge over, say, the Apple TV, which is only for watching media. But the question is, how does it do with all that stuff? Is the hardware under the hood any good? Yes, the hardware is definitely good. It has a quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and 8 gigs of internal storage. So as far as the hardware goes, it's solid. But how is everything else? Well, keep watching this review and you'll find out. One thing you'll notice right away about the Fire TV is how snappy the interface is. You can flip through everything, click on things, and everything loads extremely quickly. That's obviously thanks to the quad-core processor, which gives it a lot of speed. It also has 2 gigs of RAM, so you can run through the interface. Everything opens up very quickly. The interface is also fairly easy to navigate with everything broken up into categories, movies, TV shows, games, and apps. So you can find what you need pretty quickly. As far as the interface goes, it's definitely not bad. When you see a movie or something that you want to watch, you can add it to your watch list so you can come back to it later and find it when it suits you. You can also watch a trailer for a movie. So if there's something that you see that you want to watch, you can quickly watch the trailer, kind of see, this movie might be for me, it might not be. You can quickly see all that stuff, which is very cool. Another cool feature you'll find on the Fire TV is voice search. You can simply say what you're looking for, in this case, The Walking Dead, and it will find it. Now the problem with that is it only searches on Amazon's platform for the videos you search for. So if The Walking Dead happened to be available for free on Netflix and for pay on Amazon Instant Video, it's only going to show you the Amazon Instant Video. This feature could be a lot more useful if Amazon made it so that you could search for across, say, Netflix or Crackle or any of the other apps available. But obviously they want to sell you the content, or they want you to use your Prime subscription to watch it through them, which makes sense, it is their device, but from a usability standpoint, it would be nice to be able to search across your different applications. Now, while games may have been a second point for Amazon during the press conference, they obviously are taking it very seriously by releasing a dedicated $40 controller just for the Fire TV. Now, I'm going to be honest here and say that it is not a great controller. It's not the worst controller, it's not as bad as the Ouya, but it is not a very good controller. The joysticks on it are way too slippery, so they don't quite feel right. The handles are a little shorter than you'd be used to from an Xbox 360 controller, and it feels a little bit weird in your hands. Now, they did copy the Xbox 360 layout with 2 shoulder buttons, 2 triggers, a D-pad, 4 face buttons, 2 joysticks, and then other buttons for media playing and going home and things like that. So it is a familiar layout if you've used an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, but it just does not capture the feel that that controller offers. Obviously, Microsoft poured years and years of research into making the 360 controller as good as it is, and because of that, Amazon's attempt to copy it just kind of falls short. Now, it's not a terrible controller and it's completely usable, but it definitely could be better. In spite of the controller being a little less than stellar, you can still have a pretty good experience playing games with the Fire TV. Heck, you can even use the remote that comes in the box for some of the games, which is pretty cool. The game will tell you right on the interface if it's supported or not. Some games do require the actual controller, but here we're playing Asphalt 8, which is a free game available on the Fire TV. And as you can see, visually it's actually not bad, and it's a pretty fun racing game. But like so many other games on this platform, it is also available to play on a standard Google device, smartphone or tablet, and iOS, which is mostly what you're going to find from the games available here. Are a bunch of games that you could play on a mobile device. Do they look good on the TV? Are they fun with a physical controller? Yes, but that's hard to justify buying the device just for that. Now, if you're in need of a media center and you're buying the device and hey, it's got some games on it as a cool bonus, then that's fine, but if you're thinking this is going to be your primary game console, you're definitely going to be disappointed. So to sum up, the Fire TV is a decent device. It's not great, it has some flaws. Like many other of these Android set-top boxes, it's kind of a device that doesn't really have a place. You know, it has many of the apps that you'll find on any smart TV that you would buy on any TV now pretty much comes with these features like Netflix and things like that. Your game console has these features. Almost everybody has a way to access apps like all the ones you're gonna find on the Fire TV. Sure, it has games, so that gives it a little edge over the Apple TV, but if you don't have a Fire, you can't take advantage of many of its main features, like blasting your screen to it. So that's kind of a drawback. However, if you are looking for a media player device that you can hook up to your TV, the Fire TV will most certainly do the job. It's only $100, so it comes in at the same price as many of its major competitors like the Roku 3 and the Apple TV, even the Ouya. So it's not a bad deal, but again, the games are not super great. The controller is not the best game controller you will find by any stretch of the imagination, and it's definitely a device that has some flaws. Once again, this is Dave LeClaire with MakeUseOf.com. Make sure to head over to the website for the full review and to enter for your chance to win an Amazon Fire TV along with the extra game controller. And we'll see you next time.